Welcome to our Walking Librarian program today, where we will be spending some time exploring the state of Montana. As we take a look at the wonderful pictures provided by our friends Lisa and Bob, we're going to share some interesting information about the state. Montana, once a frontier state, is known for its gorgeous natural scenery, national parks, and gold rush history. Montana covers a total area of 147,046 miles, making it the fourth largest state. Montana is the seventh least populous state with 1.14 million inhabitants. Because of its large size and relatively low population, Montana has the third lowest population density in the United States, with only 7.5 people per square mile. Only Alaska and Wyoming have lower densities than Montana. 23 of Montana's 56 counties have 2 people or less per square mile. The capital of Montana is Helena, which has been the capital of the state territory since 1875 and of the state itself since 1889. Approximately 8% of people in Montana are Native American. The name Montana is derived from the Spanish word Montana, which means mountainous region or mountain. Montana's state animal is the grizzly bear. There are over 1,000 grizzlies in the state, the most of the lower 48 states. Montana also earned the nickname Treasure State due to its gold and silver deposits that began to be mined during the 1800s. Montana has 2 national parks, Glacier National Park and a small section of Yellowstone National Park, which it shares with Wyoming and Idaho. Montana is also home to 55 state parks, with the most famous one, and the state's first, being the Lewis and Clark Caverns. There are 3,223 lakes and reservoirs in Montana, with 250 lakes alone in Glacier National Park. The largest earth-filled dam in the world, Fort Peck Dam, is located in northeastern Montana. Granite Peak is Montana's highest point at an elevation of 12,807 feet. Great Falls, Montana is famous for 3 unusual things. It was home to the oldest man on earth, Walter Bruning, the shortest river in the world, Roe River, and the largest freshwater spring in the United States, Giant Springs. Besides gold and silver, Montana has huge deposits of other minerals and natural resources, including oil, zinc, timber, manganese, copper, and lead. Butte, Montana is very rich in mining history. For this reason, Butte has also been called the richest hill on planet Earth. The population of cattle is more than the human population in Montana, and the state has over 28,000 farms. The first settlers in Montana were the Native American tribes, which came at least 12,600 years ago. In 1876, the Battle of the Little Bighorn, famous called Custer's Last Stand, took place in Montana. The local native tribes were fighting against the U.S. Army for the Great Hills land, where gold had been discovered. The Native Americans won this particular battle. And lastly, in the summer of 2021, 1 million acres of land in Montana burned down. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to check in again next week when we complete our Montana Walking Librarian program. Again, a special thank you to Lisa and Bob for sharing with us. For more Walking Librarian programs, check out our YouTube channel, Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library.